I think the important thing after being diagnosed is that you don't have to punish yourself. You should just gather information, know more about HIV, so that you'll be able to fight it. Because if you are well informed, it's easy for you to fight this pandemic. But if you are not well informed or you are on denial, then it's gonna kill you. But the best way is to gather information, know more about HIV, and remember that HIV is not a punishment. I think the way I found out my status, actually I was not sick. There was no sign of being HIV positive. I've always been like this. But the environment where I used to work, I was a sales consultant, financial sales consultant. So people used to come to me and we talk about their personal issues. Some would come and ask for the money, and they would tell me that they want that money to bury their loved ones who passed away because of HIV. So those stories encouraged me to go and have an HIV test, and it was a wake-up call to speak to those people who were talking to me about their family affairs. And I looked back at my life at how did I handle myself before, and I had to go and have an HIV test. It was a very hard day. I was shocked, I was angry at myself, I was confused because I went there to get tested, but I never thought that the result would come out positive. I knew that there was a possibility, but the reality of it shocked me. I felt as if it's the end. I cannot go anywhere, but the person who was counseling me gave me more information, and she gave me more encouraging words, and her counseling skill was perfect. That's how I managed to get through this, and I managed to disclose when I get home to my aunt. It's changed a lot. Before I could get tested, I would just sleep with anyone without using condom and without even caring whether are they HIV positive or not, because I didn't know that much about it, and I didn't think that I might be HIV positive. So now whenever I sleep with someone, I make sure whether that the condom has not expired, is it new, and whether that person, whether I know his state or her status, I just have to use condom because I don't want to get reinfected or get the other strain of HIV which could mess up my life. As a gay man, I was once beaten up for being gay in my township. I was from a party somewhere. Those guys saw me there, and when I was on my way to my house, they followed me and they beat me up. And there was nothing that I could do. So I would think we still have to fight as gay people around South Africa to fight the stigma, because there are so many misconceptions around in townships where we live. People expect you to live the way they want you to live. They don't tolerate us. I think it's high time that we should be tolerated, and it's up to us as gay people to fight the stigma. In my township, people are still in the closet. They're afraid to come out and live openly because of the stigma associated. But if they could come out and form a network, come to people who are living openly, being gay and HIV positive, I think that would help them to deal with the struggles that they're facing on a daily basis. If men could stand up and fight this disease, then we can win this battle. Because in most cases, you'd find out that it's only women, more majority is women who are involved in these movements and these structures. As men, young men of South Africa, I think if we could stand up and fight this HIV, get hands-on this, give information, get information, I think we could fight it better. My hope is that I wish I could be there the day we find cure, and I could live longer and be an example to younger people and achieve whatever I've always wanted. I'm Jeffrey. I'm from Sharpeville in Gauteng, South Africa. I learned about my HIV positive status in 2002 on the 9th of September.
Then I can see, never judge